Hello everybody and welcome back to the Will Wisdom Interviews. Today on the program, a bike ride into Harvard Square where Will makes a deposit into the bank. How much? That depends on you, the donation givers here at the Will Wisdom Interviews. We're always welcoming of any amount of money you want to send us via whatever means, whether it be cash, check, credit card, or goodwill donations. Today, I just moved into a new apartment, and this is it. This is the Hall of Saints. We have everyone holy who ever lived. And then, wow, we even have Mary. We even have Gabe. Hi, Gabe. And we even have Aaron. With an A. Aaron with an A. We have a table, a sink, a stove, a microwave, a coffee maker. One of the 7 secrets of the Will Wisdom Interviews is coffee. And then we have a bathroom. And then we have my room with 2 entranceways. 1, 2. Here's the library, which got transported through extensive effort from 53 Fisher Road. Here's my closet. Wow. But look, if you look closely, you will see different cords of different types. That's a USB cord. It's what connects my cheap camera from CVS into the computer and allows me to load up pictures. And also this thing, which inside it is called a flip digital recording device. I used it recently to record Dan Morse's concert, his band Visa Tergo, live at the Tavern at the End of the World in Charlestown, Mass. I don't actually like the flip that much. I mean the zoom. What I'm using right now is called the flip, which is awesome. It's HD. What else? It's HD. You just flip, ding, and it goes into the computer, and you can load things up onto YouTube. This is my favorite piece of media of all, though. This is the tape recorder, and many of the tracks on the Ordinary Christmas soundtrack and the Love, at least the Ordinary Christmas, were made on this, as well as many interviews over the centuries have been done on this tape recorder here, which has the great analog sound, the warm sound that captures all the mystical vibrations of the universe. This is a type of media called a t-shirt, in which one puts it on and wears it, and then people are like, oh, what's the Will Wisdom Interviews? That looks good. I did paint on it. As you see, there's certain little marks. My sister got mad at me because she made it for me, and then she said, well, why did you paint in it? But that's another story. So I think we're just about ready to go. Got the keys. What else? Got the bike key. Got all of your donations. And then we have a camera in case there's anything interesting to take pictures of. A pen, which is another one of my favorite media. maybe my ultimate favorite. It's a tough decision between that and the tape recorder. So, let's get going, shall we? Now, the great thing about this apartment, which you're about to see, is the location. As we all know, real estate is about three things, and this apartment has all of them. It's got Cambridge, it's got Boston, it's got the Charles River, it's got Harvard Square, right down the street, literally right down the street. Also right down the street is the English language school where a bunch of Asian people hang out, which is really cool. And Puerto Ricans. What else? Got a nice garden outside. Yep. A nice parking lot. Ivy League. And I think I've been talking too much. Now, one note is that I haven't used this flip in a while because it took me a while to upload certain clips that took about 27 minutes or 23 minutes because it was 1.7 gigabytes, which is pushing the limit on YouTube. So I'm going to try to limit these clips to 10 minutes. So once it's getting close to 10 minutes, just remind me, say, hey, Will, raise your hand. Hey, Will, it's getting close to 10 minutes. You got to stop it so that you can do more easy downloads. Because in the words of Sam Musabini, the coach of Harold Abrahams in Chariots of Fire, light, 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 light as a feather. Overstriding is death to the sprinter. Oh yeah, one more thing. I forgot my pants. Just kidding. Okay. And to maintain cleanliness, I'm still here. Quote, the Will Wisdom interviews is awesome. It's the best show that I've ever seen in my entire life. Which is like 5 minutes. Will Wisdom's brain doesn't always make sense. Sometimes people, if they watch him long enough and take scientific evidence, begin to notice that he's crazy. Cable detached. Detach cable. I said it was already detached. Why did you detach it before I said to detach it? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because you're not culturally informed. That's a quote from The Empire Strikes Back. Oh dear, did someone say it's getting close to 10 minutes? Because it is. Okay, so here we are, exiting the apartment area. We are going on to, see, it's really nice. We are going on to, what's that word again? The street. And this time I'm carrying the flip with my hand instead of my belt, which I did last time. it was kind of cool because it was like, oh, I'm using a tool, but at the same time, it was kind of annoying because you could only see the steering wheel. So, what street are we on? We are on Putnam Ave, which is a little diagonal street that connects where I live to Harvard Square.